Palestinians and history are not often two words that go well together, because the Palestinian cause is fundamentally based on twisting history. It is based on lies from start to finish. And I want to show you this clip of the Ask Project, which goes and just simply asks questions to Israelis and Arabs and Palestinians, as they like to be called since the 60s. But have a watch of this clip of Palestinians being asked about history, because, well, I'll let the video speak for itself.
Name an important Palestinian in history.
سميلنا شخص مهم من التاريخ الفلسطيني. شخصية مهمة من التاريخ الفلسطيني.
يعني ياسر عرفات.
غيره.
يعني رمزنا راح يضل رمزنا.
غير ياسر عرفات.
غير ياسر عرفات.
other than ياسر عرفات.
يعني مليانة شخصيات بس مش جميع نتذكر.
There's a lot of important people, but I can't remember everybody.
خلينا على ياسر عرفات.
Let's stick to ياسر.
Anyone in ancient history before 1900?
هل في أي شخصية مهمة؟
A famous Palestinian.
قبل 1900. هل في شخصية مهمة فلسطينية قبل 1900؟
1900 لا صراحة ما بعرف. 1900 لا يعني القدامى موجود هو بس يعني.
I'm sure there is, of course there is, but I can't remember.
Name someone important in Palestinian history.
ممكن تسمي لي شخصية مهمة من التاريخ الفلسطيني؟
أبو عمار.
في حدا ثاني؟ أبو عمار.
Okay. From ancient history?
في أي حدا قبل أبو عمار؟
كان؟ لا قبل أبو عمار ما بنعرف حدا.
We don't know anybody before أبو عمار.
Okay.
Because there is no one.
The governorate of the Ramadan Dabira.
Okay. Ancient history.
هل في حدا من التاريخ الفلسطيني مثلا قبل 1900؟ قبل العام 1900 ممكن تجاوب حتى لو مش على الكاميرا.
Yeah, we're as confused as you are.
تعرف؟ No, we don't.
Name a famous Palestinian.
شو في فلسطيني مشهور؟ هل تعرفوا حدا فلسطيني مشهور؟ محمود درويش. حسن كنفاني.
Okay.
هل في فلسطيني مشهور من قبل 200 سنة أو؟
مش متذكرة حاليا يعني.
I can't remember right now.
Name an important Palestinian in history.
سمي لنا شخصية فلسطينية مهمة في التاريخ.
في التاريخ أبو عمار.
Besides, other than
كمان.
Arafat.
أحمد ياسين.
أحمد ياسين.
نعم. أحمد ياسين رنتيسي.
Rentisi? Who's Rentisi?
You don't know? You say learn your history?
Yeah, I know. Well, it's your history, not mine.
No, it's our history.
Okay, I'll look him up.
صراحة كثير أسماء موجودة فلسطين كثير قالت موجودة فلسطين بس دائما نعرف شغله كويس.
There are many Palestinian
اللي
leaders,
استشهد.
but know this: the good ones die or are killed or become martyrs.
No, but this is before Zionism. I'm talking about before 1900.
قبل الصهيونية قبل 1900. I don't know.
Awkward.
Anybody? So like,
You just said I don't know.
I'll give
Do you
him
want me to
one.
hit you?
I give him one.
Give him.
يمكن أنا بعرف بس نسيت.
I'm sure I know, but I forgot.
Who is an important Palestinian?
مين في شخصية فلسطينية مهمة؟ هسا؟ Now?
Sure. Well, it doesn't matter. Anytime.
أو إيش؟
محمود عباس.
محمود عباس.
هو رئيس دولتنا.
رئيس دولتنا.
في دكتور محمد شتية.
رئيس دولتنا.
دكتور محمد شتية who is the prime minister.
هو رئيس الوزراء عندنا. في كثير
طب شخصية من التاريخ.
ياسر عرفات.
ياسر عرفات صحيح.
القائد المميز عندنا.
وكمان الشيخ في كمان الشيخ أعدموه اليهود كان في غزة هون.
في صدام حسين. جزائري بس هو كثير بحب الفلسطينية واحنا كثير بنحبه.
صدام حسين is not Palestinian but he's
كثير
Algerian.
بنحترمه.
He's Iraqi.
عراقي.
مش عراقي؟
عراقي.
So she said he's Algerian.
Yes,
بس
but
احنا
Iraqi.
كثير بنحبه.
And she said she
There is a sheikh that was executed by the Jews.
the one who was in a wheelchair. I forget his name.
اللي كان
Yassine.
أيوة شيخ ياسين. صح.
Okay. What about in history, like a long time ago?
تاريخ قبل
A
الزمن.
famous, important Palestinian in history.
هو ياسر عرفات.
No, 200 years ago, 300 years ago, 1,000 years ago.
لا ما بنعرف.
We don't know anybody from 200 years ago.
1,000 years ago,
Awkward.
2,000 years ago.
تحكي على الكنعانيين وزمان.
Yeah. So even the Canaanites.
كثير زمان.
Who's an important Canaanite? Palestinian. Who? You don't learn that?
لا تعلمنا اكيد
You
تعلمنا.
learned it.
احنا تعلمنا بس
طب انت احكي لنا.
You tell us. Corey, you tell us.
انت مع
Name an important Palestinian in history. For you. Someone who's important for you.
Like in which way?
Anyway, doesn't matter.
Everybody is important for me. All Palestinian people is very important for me.
Okay. Name a Palestinian who was important to everybody in history.
In history, you know, in Palestinian history,
Yeah.
basically, you know, everybody complete each other. You know, Abdul Qadir Husseini, he was good.
They're all great. They're all great.
Nasruddin Qassam was good. Abu Jihad was good.
Who's Abu Jihad?
Abu Jihad, you know, Palestinian leader in PLO.
Okay.
He was good, you know.
Okay.
Yasser Arafat, he was good. Like I told you, everybody, each generation complete each other.
What about in ancient history, before, more than 100 years ago, before the Jews came? Who is somebody famous in Palestinian history?
Somebody famous in Palestinian history.
Yeah.
In my age, that's all I remember.
No, but did you learn in school about Palestinians from 500 years ago, 1,000 years ago?
They don't teach us that much.
Okay.
I'm sorry, they don't teach us that much.
Shame.
Or name an important Palestinian in history.
سمي شخصية مهمة بالتاريخ الفلسطيني.
ياسر عرفات.
Somebody else.
كمان حدا. أنا شو لا.
لانه ياسر عرفات.
Okay. What about in ancient history? Ancient. Like before 1900.
قبل 1900. في أي حدا مشهور فلسطيني؟ بتعرف أي حدا
I
مشهور؟
don't know.
It's your history. You should know.
I hope that hurt.
Yes.
Good.
Oh dear, dear, dear. Listen, I mean, sometimes these videos just speak for themselves, don't they? It tells you all you need to know. And I mean, what can I say? The fact that I wonder whether at the back of their mind it was like starting to, you know, the penny was starting to drop. It actually reminded me of something I saw that Hillel Fuld posted recently. Let me just share this with you. It's so good.
All right. A new book that just came out, The Case for Palestine. It's all about the reason that there should be a Palestinian state, and it has anything you want to know about the need or the reason there should have a Palestinian state. This is the table of contents. It's great. You can see history of the Palestinian people, all evidence of the indigenous Palestinian connection to the land, the legal case, the whole thing, everything you'd want to know about why there should be a Palestinian state and who the Palestinians are and what their history is. It's all here. And it's an amazing look. So here we go, chapter 1. Where's the writing? What's going on? Yeah, that's the case for the Palestinian people. Empty. Nada. There is no case for the Palestinian people. Here's the book. Here it is, nice and empty. That is the case for the Palestinian people, ladies and gentlemen.
I actually wrote in a reply to it saying, can we get this distributed at anti-Israel marches and campus protests? Because they'll probably look at that and they'll think, oh yeah, for sure, let's start, you know, distributing it, and it'll look completely benign to them. But this is the point, isn't it? That we have to start saying this clearly. You know, for too long we've been saying, oh, no, you've got a legitimate cause, you've got a legitimate grievance, you just want a statehood, you just want, you know, just statehood for your people who have been here for so long. That's what it's all about. But it's not. And they've told us that it's about trying to destroy the Jews. That's what the Nakba, the catastrophe of 1948, was originally meant to them. It was not about creating a state. This would have been the result had they destroyed Israel, God forbid, in 48. There'd be no Palestinian state. All the countries would have a chunk of the land, all the Arab countries. But then when they realized they couldn't defeat Israel in war, they started creating this Palestinian narrative that they were some kind of distinct, unique identity and people for hundreds of years, thousands of years, even though they weren't. We bought into their myth. Even though they told us it was just a ploy to destroy Israel. I think it was that it just seemed too outrageous to us that they genuinely just wanted to destroy us. But if you study the history, you'll see that's what it's always been. They were hating us. They were trying to destroy us in the land before Israel was re-established. The Mufti, collaborating with Hitler, he was the leader of the Arabs in Palestine at the time, British Mandate Palestine as it was known, the Hebron massacres, the pogroms in the 20s and before that. So If you haven't already, you need to watch our documentary which debunks all the lies about what happened in 1948, which is the root of this conflict, the root of the accusation leveled at Israel, that Israel somehow stole the land. It's Israel's original sin in 1948. In this documentary, which is called What Really Happened in 1948, we expose the truth. That actually, the cause is not Israel, stealing land and the Arabs resisting, but the Arabs, since even before Israel's re-establishment, waging a genocidal war against the Jews, and the Jews fighting for their survival and their right to live in their homeland. Have a watch the trailer, and if you want to watch it, you can click on the link in the video description below. In 1948, the world witnessed the rebirth of the Jewish state, the State of Israel. A moment celebrated as a miracle of survival and self-determination after centuries of persecution and the horrors of the Holocaust. Yet for decades, this event has been twisted into a narrative of theft and catastrophe, with the so-called Nakba portrayed as Israel's original sin, where Jews allegedly stole Arab land and displaced innocents in a premeditated act of ethnic cleansing. But what if this story is fundamentally inverted? What if the cause and effect are the other way around? Not Israel aggressively seizing territory and Arabs responding in self-defense, but Arabs, driven by deep-seated hatred, rejecting the Jews' legal and historical rights to live in their ancestral homeland and waging a genocidal war long before Israel's re-establishment. In this JTV Plus documentary, we're going to uncover the unvarnished truth about 1948, the centuries of pogroms and anti-Semitic violence that set the stage, the Arab leaders' explicit calls for extermination, and the defensive war Israel fought to secure its existence. We'll challenge the pervasive lies head-on, showing how Arab rejection of peace wasn't about creating a Palestinian state, but about denying Jews the right to live at all. From the Nazi-allied leader of the Arabs in Palestine, the Mufti al-Husseini, to the forgotten occupations by Jordan and Egypt, when no Palestinian state was even considered, this is the story of a conflict rooted not in displacement, but in whether the Jews deserve to live in their homeland. Join us as we debunk the myths with facts, confront the historical record fairly but firmly, and reveal why 1948 was not an act of aggression, but a righteous response to annihilation. This is what really happened in 1948. To watch this JTV Plus documentary and access much more premium content, click on the link in the video description.